Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to Reassembly with me, Lathrix, and of course, welcome back to the Beathrix Empire, which I'll never get bored of saying, honestly. So, in today's episode, we're going to be focusing on remaking our ship, making a brand new ship from scratch to use the lovely shards in some amusing way or other. So first of all, time to spend almost all of our resources on some new, on some more ship resource, and then I think I just might, unlock the tractor beam, or these subsystems. I would like this one, honestly, so let's do that and that, grab them both, and yeah, also the larger shards. Now, I am more than aware, sir and stress, I am more than aware that the lasers are definitely the way to go. I mean, just look at the damage per second. 2,000 damage per second for the Quantum Doom Beam. That is ridiculously good. I mean, you can't deny that is absolutely phenomenal. So don't you worry, I am fully aware that this thing is really the way to go. For that much damage for only this much ship resource is very, very nice indeed. However, I kind of want to mess around with the shards for a while because I was having a lot of fun with them. So, what I would like to do is to see if we can make some kind of square. Essentially a giant square that shoots out shards in every direction, because why not? That's kind of what I want to do right now, honestly, so we're going to see if we can possibly, just possibly, make that a reality. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want this to be a little bit bigger because the shards are quite large themselves. Okay, then we do this, and this is all going to depend on how the shards handle being in the corner. So let's have a quick look-see. So the smaller shards seem to be a lot more efficient than the larger. Okay, it's really weird how we're going to place this, because we're going to have to place them and then replace the block. Is that how you did it? How did I do it before to get that to work? You know, I can't remember. Just keep deleting that, obviously. How did I do that? Because beforehand, if we remember... there we go, you can just place it and it does it by itself. Okay, I wasn't fully aware. So here comes the test. How does that shard handle? It handles perfectly, okay. So this is the inner of the square. The square is going to have two, square segments essentially. An outer armor piece and an inner the inner armor piece. The inner armor piece, as you can see, is just going to be this. So we need to do that because... there we are. And we don't need to mirror it because the mirror doesn't work. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Then we'll just put this back here as well. If nothing else, this is going to be a fun little craft. And that is the important thing. The spiky square. There we are. And no, I currently have no idea how I'm going to do the thrusters. None whatsoever. Okay, so this has to be like that. Oh, why did I just do that? Why didn't I just mirror that? Like, oh. I mean, I could, couldn't I? Couldn't I just do this? Yoink. I mean, mirroring is basically worthless, so... take off you. Put you in. There we are. So, as you can see, even when you flip it, they end up being the same way still. So it just seems like it's always going to be facing that direction, which kind of looks cool in a square shape. That's what I was thinking, because that way at least we've kind of got a shape going on. We don't need to rely on all that good stuff. So the root sections like this. How much armor do these have? Maximum size ones have 300. Maximum size squares have a lot more. Okay. Ooh, I thought these can go in the corners. Excellent. There we are. So how am I going to do the thrusters? Highly responsive, low impulse. I could try more maneuvers and impulse thrusters. As the mains here, back and forward. Have these all the way along here, because why not? Even though of course they are far, far weaker, but they are more highly responsive, so I would like to see how... oh, we've gone way over the P limit, haven't we? How much P do we actually have? Yeah, save, whatever. How much do we actually have to spend? Oh, wow, we have far less than I thought I had. That's terrible. Okay, my bad. Way, way less than I actually thought we had available to us. So, this will be something we'll kind of change into when the time is right. Well, let's see how well this thing turns. I'll put it into a quick test match before we leave, just to see how that deals with, you know, things and stuff. Versus Ship X1. Fling! Wow, of course we're going to be absolutely obliterated by the lasers, but still. It's funny how long it takes before it actually, you know, starts doing the whole laser. Wow, that drone did loads of work. Okay. Still rather cool, must be said. Now let's alter this by putting some impulse thrusters in. I just want to see the difference between the two. Obviously, I've not actually had any experience with them. Perhaps I should make a few ships with both and then see how each one reacts. So I could just Google it. That would be a thing as well. Hello again, Ship X1. Now you cannot beat me with my new thrusters. I love seeing the shots going everywhere. That's fantastic. Okay. We'll come back to that later. I think I might have to redesign that, but I'll just do it off. Oh, not off camera, but like I'll just skip ahead quite a bit of it. Okay, so the routes. Do I really want to use these though? Do I want to make another ship and have it as a new main ship? That's the question. Maybe I should. I can have it quite a heavy duty one, because why not? Because fun and stuff. Okay. And yes, that is going to be as it is. Yeah, say for a second. I just want to see how. So the maneuver thrusters are always done on like the sideways ones, aren't they? Oops. So I guess the main ones I should try and keep as the impulse. Okay. I mean that makes sense. It kind of makes them, you know, live up to their name and stuff. So it certainly doesn't surprise me. That would be the way to do things. Yay! I can do that as well. How much health do these things have? Not much. At least the armor's decent, though. At least the armor's decent. Move you back, because obviously I don't want that right there. Wow. Ugliest ship 2015. Smallest you can go, please, thank you. Mirror works for these. It's a shame, that'd be nice to have these, the full size ones in there. I guess I could put the smaller ones in, just for lulz. I mean, we are a bee after all, so it makes sense to have a Stingo, right? I guess that makes sense. Don't ask me why I put like a small line there, I just kind of wanted to. And nope, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing right now. Not at all. I did, but then it didn't work out because I forgot how few ship resource we have. These are totally B-wings. Oh my god, I look a huge drone! I'm sorry, but I do really look like a huge drone. One second, let me save this. If we go on ship... Look at the shape of the drone. I look like one of those. I've made a massive... I've made a massive man drone. That's actually kind of awesome. And now I've seen that, I actually quite like it. Ooh, I am currently being blinded by the sun, however, so you're probably going to hear a loud noise in the background as I close the blinds from hell. These things are like the worst blinds ever, and I've been told that as soon as I am no longer here, they're being thrown out. So that's kind of that. I guess these would be turning thrusters as well because of how they're placed. And we currently have, how much was it again? We have 531 to play with. We have 531. So how am I going to do that then? How do I put it like this? Kind of looks like with the wrong way around, doesn't it? It looks like those are thrusters. But like you say, now I've seen it. Now I'm thinking of the drone. I'm not too upset by this. I do need these because why not? Okay, something tells me that's not going to have very good control. 3-1, okay, yeah, so let's do this. Unnamed spaceship, Big Adron. Big Own. Big One, oh no, not Big One, that could be taken wrong. Drone Queen. The Drone Queen, so it's not actually a regular queen, like, a bee's queen, which actually produce offspring. It's still a drone, ones which can't reproduce, but it just so happens to also be a queen. The guns like... Whoa! Suddenly lasers. Whoa, this thing turns around quickly. Look at that! Whee! Okay then. Whoa, that's... The controls on this are very, very weird. I made a very odd ship, which never happens in my... Oh my, look at that. Thrusters instantly offline. Goodbye, everything. Whee! Well, I have become a spinning top of death. So at least I've had that achievement in life, I can say. On my deathbed. Do not cry for me, my child, or friend, or whoever I'm speaking to at the time. Possibly a lampshade, because I'm blind at this stage. Once, I was a spinning top, and I was the darned best spinning top in all the land. We really need to learn to protect our thrusters. Whoa, these impulse thrusters are really weird to control with. I don't get how... Look at this! Look at where my mouse is, and look at how the thing moves. It's really bizarre. I don't quite understand how they work yet, obviously. It's so weird. I have no idea what's going on with this ship. Oh jeez, that thing's sort of eating our hive. Die! Oh, come on! The entire section just exploded. It instantly got the guns. Oh, what was I saying about them putting the guns behind armor? You know, the thing I said I was going to do, then didn't do. Eating your... There we go. Haha! We got a kill that someone stole my... Yes, I got the resources anyway. Screw you. Oh, what's with these control... Obviously, I've done something wrong with the impulse thrust. These things are terrible. Why are they so weird? Hello. It's like if you're moving forward, they do their own thing. I mean, look at that twist then for no obvious reason. Okay, let's go over here. Let's do some ship resource giving. So we now have 642. Wow, that's really slow for the cost. It seems like that's probably on purpose though. So 642, now we have 642, 642. Okay, let's swap these then, the impulse thrusters of extreme weirdness. Let's swap them for the maneuver thrusters, and we'll check if... Oh, I just realised we don't have the bigger... Oh, we don't actually have the big ones, do we? Oh, that's not good. Well, honestly, I don't think it would hurt if we were a little bit slower now, would it, really? Oh, really? Can't quite afford all my lovely thrusters, okay. How about now? No. Okay, there we are. Yeah, these things have such low health, that's the problem. I need that shield. I really need that shield. Well, these are far worse. Oh! Of course, that's the whole point. They're reactive. They come in bursts. On the other side, the flare is beautiful coming from it. We've got an insane. Look at this. I'm just pressing forwards. Stop. Okay. Obviously, there's a number of things we're doing wrong here. Oh lordy, 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 lordy. Thruster mayhem. Okay, how about just regular impulse thrusters? Again, let's put these back, shall we? Let's put these things back, but less of them. Oh, I want to keep the shape, you see. There's not really many other places I can put thrusters, is the problem. I have to do it like this, you know, so it's more rounded, you know, like it should be. Like it actually should be. Then a few of the small maneuver thrusters, I imagine, would be okay here and here for like emergency situations. Okay, try again, Drone Queen. Will you do a decent dance this time for us? Oop, okay, they're on. Oh, yeah, that feels much better. Okay, now I'm actually on regular controls. But will it randomly splutter? No, it won't. So it's just because of their placement then, really, more so than anything. And then the impulse, then the maneuver thrusters are really... Oh, I do not fancy my chances of this as a scythe. A shroud? Is that first called a scythe? Die! Oh, yeah, of course, your armor has like several thousand health per... Oh, I hate how fast the weapons get removed! We need to put it behind armor. It just needs to be behind armor. If we keep it as it is now, I'm going to go insane. So we do drastically need to increase the size of this thing, so that's going to be a bit of a weird one. How am I going to do that then? Well, let's move this off, and move this off as well. So we can keep the shape, because I actually like the shape, even though it's not exactly a hard thing to put back. And let's just do this. Let's be really, really simple, and let's make it so we at least have one really, really simple... what would be better, the root or that? I'm going to imagine these, obviously. We have 200 each, and the max size ones are 2,000. Because I imagine you can put 10 of these in there. 1, 2, 3... No, you put 9 in? Oh, of course it's not actually times 10, is it? It's times 10 minus... Oh, yeah, it is actually times 10 minus 1. Okay. I can do basic mathematics skills if you give me a moment and possibly a calculator. I like the stupid shape. I wouldn't be happy anymore without the stupid shape. The stupid shape must be retained. At all costs. I like this faction so far. It's weird. And I like that. I like weird. Weird is cool. Weird is the new normal. Well, I guess if weird becomes normalised, it would be the new normal. Which is weird. Yay! I can put tiny little thrusters in here, which is completely, well, not completely pointless, but kind of pointless. I want to do it anyway. Oh, come on, really? That will go... No, yes. That can't fit in there, but that can fit... I call skullduggery. Skullduggery is afoot. Ooh, can have these here as well. Two layers of lasers. The problem is the lasers aren't particularly long range, so... If we have them any further back, they're going to become a little bit useless, honestly. But I do kind of want... I'd like 2 layers of this. So for the size they take up, there's no real difference between that and that. However, of course, the big thing is, if you're shooting at... So, just a little thing here, which I always think of, is if you're shooting this, chunks will fall off one at a time. So, if this thing goes down to 90% health, you won't notice. If this thing jumps down to 90% health, it will look either like this, or like this, depending on how the last few percentages are shared. So this thing will only vanish after the last percentage has been hit, so it goes at once rather than, just crumpling. Like this right now, you could very easily kind of drill into here, so what we should do instead is make it at least 1 bigger then, since we're already going with the double size. Oh, there's no middle piece. That's really annoying. Though, thankfully, you won't be able to see this when you actually go into the game, as it doesn't show up properly. That really looks back to front. Like, that could actually look like a half-decent ship if it's going the other freaking way. It's even got the mouthpiece. Oh, I'm a master designer, I am, I swear. Oh. This is why I don't enter competitions. I can't even make like a basic design the correct way around, and then I still don't fully understand how the thrusters actually work with the new terminology and stuff. Okay. Exit. Save, I suppose. Oh, we have no forward thrusters currently. Ow. My face. Well, actually, no. Kind of my arse, actually. It was hurt there. We have lasers. We have movement. Okay. Oop, oop. We have shots. Oh, that bugger. Oop, oop. We have twisting. We have spinning. We have us trying to escape with that. Oh, why even bother? I mean, if we die, we die. Yeah, they are short range, but they're okay. Okay, that's good. Wow, 2 enemies. I wonder if I fight each other. That would be nice. It'd be interesting to see the lore of the ships in Reassembly. I don't know. How did my guns instantly melt? Oh, the amount of damage Red Faction can put out. Ow, my everything just broke. I felt like I could at least survive a second or two. Is something kind of explosive? Are the thrusters explosive? Are the thrusters explosive? I don't know. Are thrusters explosive? If we are, it makes sense, because I've just lost the whole front section at one click. Oh, that thing was horrible. Oh, I kind of want my drones. Hi there, laser! Oh, how did this cord... How did I even die? How did I even die there? I can't even see how I actually died. Something's explosive. Yeah, something on my ship is definitely explosive. How are you built? Are your thrusters, like, particularly well protected? Go away, I'm not even paying attention to you right now. Not really. Unless it's those little reactive ones. I'll have to Google it. Or maybe it's just because I'm tiny still. I am still a very, very small ship. To be fair. I don't like you. Lasers! But we are just starting, to be fair, so, you know, you gotta cut me some slack. I'm not going to know these things straight away, am I? Oh, come on! You just caught me, you stupid friend! Why does my everything blow up at once? I don't get it. I need to watch how I die, because it's... Yeah, like, how did I lose that piece of armor there? What's going on? Something's doing AoE damage to me. That's why my weapons keep being lost on one hit like, every single time without failure. I have no weapons currently, so I can't even fire my lasers to defend myself against the drones. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. Hello, lasers. And let's slow down. And there we are. Ta-da! Excuse me, sir. Can I test on you? I was hoping you'd actually break something. Come on. Okay, I will let you kill me. Just shoot me. I want to see how I take damage. Well, my point defense may have scared him off there. Come on, shoot me. Stop. Let him shoot you. Let him shoot you. They do seem to explode. Or is it just his shots? It's not his shots. It's the frickin'... Is it? I can't... Stop shooting him with your point defense. You can't turn them off, can you? No, you can't have them connected to... Okay. Everything right now is on the mouse button, so I no longer have any point defense. So fire at me. I need to find out what's going on. Occasionally I see explosions, and it's definitely not his gun. Oh, no, it is his gun. It is his gun. Am I just small, so I'm taking AoE damage? Is that all that's been happening? Because it seems like, I mean, look. Okay, good, that's it. Go to my gun. Go to my gun. I want to see what happens when it gets to my guns. Is it just that my guns are vulnerable? It looks like, honestly, my guns are just vulnerable. Oh crap! Am I going to die to the? Ah, no! I don't want to die to the experiment. Go away, you little bugger! Leave me alone! Spinny, spinny, spinny. This is not a fun time right now. I think I still need to redesign again, but on the upside I'm having fun. Come on then, kill me if you're gonna kill me, but let's just... They're not letting me get my thrusters back. Oh, I've got no there we go. Okay, well, I think I'll be ending it here, sir and sirs. Thank you so much for watching. If you have been enjoying the video, then of course, likes, favourites, shares, comments, all that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that Reassembly is a series you wish to see continued in the future. And there'll be a lot more of these coming in the next few days. Like I said before, this is stock footage. Thank you so much, and goodbye. Have a lovely day, and do take care. After I kill this guy. Yeah! Oh, the laser does do a lot of damage, though. I need to learn how to do thrusters. Okay, goodbye!